Interesting thing about this shirt that I have here, when I was going to the library with it on, uh, some guy had noticed it and he thought my name was Drake, and I was talking about like Amazon Alexa. And I'm pretty sure you know who Alexa and Drake are. I'm not gonna go into that, and I'm not gonna monetize this video if I ever do get monetized, uh, because I don't profit off trauma. But hey there, I'm John. So last year I did my Neon Mickey collection, and it's definitely gotten a lot bigger slightly. So I wanted to do another version of the video. This time showing like all my the 80s Disney tapes. So yeah, this is like so yeah. So when Disney started releasing their movies on video, there were all like a lot of lesser known movies, mostly their live action stuff and live action animated hybrid movies. They didn't really want to release their animated stuff because that would ruin profits of like theatrical re-releases. But yeah, so they released like a large amount of lesser known Disney movies that I don't think a lot of people have ever heard of. Yeah, this one being one of them. The Apple Dumpling Gang Rides Again. I found this at Goodwill last year on vacation. And they also had the first Apple Dumpling Gang, but that one was damaged, so I could only get this one. Yeah, yeah, these covers, like that's an old style video cover. So yeah, they show like a lot of information on these older covers. They show like every single like actor and like crew member in this yeah, and then they'll also show like critic reviews loaded with jokes, neat action sequences, and a cast that knows how to deliver. I'm sure. The Hollywood Reporter. Yeah, this is for sale only. Uh, they released certain like copies only for rental, and some of them would later be re-released for sale. I don't get that. Like some copies only like being for sale and some only being for rental. Yeah, this came from Video Store. Warning, if this tape is tampered with, customer must purchase. Well, I guess it's been tampered with, so I definitely did purchase. They have these print dates on the top on the sticker. This says uh, April 15th, 1983. It's a very interesting movie. It stars Don Knotts, who I had no idea was in any Disney stuff, and Tim Conway, who I've been seeing a lot of stuff lately, who was Barnacle Boy on SpongeBob. Each one of these Neon Mickey tapes is from kind of like a different lineup or something. This is like the original, and this one's from a collection called Cartoon Classics Limited Gold Edition. This is a compilation of short animated films by Disney. These are the Silly Symphonies ones, which I'm pretty sure were made to compete with like Looney Tunes. Yeah. They come these really special editions. It looks like the print date is May 18th, 1984. These two videos are the oldest Disney tapes I own. The oldest tapes in general, actually. That's pretty cool. Later on, I assume for when they released Dumbo as part of the classics line, they redid the covers, uh, where the Walt Disney Home Video logo and Sorcerer Mickey are slightly smaller. Like that's barely anything, but yeah. But this one's the Love Bug. This is the very first Herbie movie. $10. I got this for $10. What a deal. These are pretty easy to find. I didn't think they would be easy to find. You can find them for about like uh, under like $25, most of them, but they differ depending on releases and stuff. Come on, get this stupid sticker off of me. But yeah, yeah, you can probably find them online, but you'd be very lucky to find these at like an actual store, like a thrift store. That's where I got all of these from. So yeah, Jonah Trulson. I don't know who that is, but I guess they own this. I got this one sealed for $10. That is probably one of the best deals I've ever gotten on something. The print date is August 8th, 1985. Oh yeah, it comes with a little like promotional thing. I'm sounding like what's his name? What's their name? IMAX Nation 1980. Yeah. Actually, it was one of my main inspirations for this channel. Even though I don't really consider myself part of that community. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't engage with communities or fandoms. Just because I like something doesn't mean I engage with them. Really. This one was made to promote the classics release of Alice in Wonderland, which we'll show later. But this is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Most terrifying cover ever. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to read all the other stuff on here. Yeah, 7 memorable Silly Symphony cartoons. What does this Herbie one say? In the studio's best tradition, the love bug is brisk, active, bright, technically impeccable. Impeccable timing, Saya. Full of tricky effects. Los Angeles Times. What exactly were they thinking? This one, they really did want to like heavily promote a lot of their movies on these videos, even if they were lesser known movies that like no one remembers. Like this one, winner of 2 Academy Awards for best special effects and best art direction slash set direction. That's good. Yeah. Like I said, like most of these were popular video stores. I see a lot of video store stickers on a lot of these. Wait till I show the back. Yeah. As fabulous and fantastic as anything Walt Disney has ever done. New York Times, I'm sure. That actor kind of looks like Curly from the Three Stooges. I don't know why. I just pointed that out. Oh, what happened to the sticker? It's did I do this? It's like it's taped on. Definitely, it probably like fell off, but like it's taped on sideways. Like yeah, yeah. I think it looks neat. The print date is April 25th, 1986. When Sleeping Beauty came out, they uh, uh, re-released a lot of movies with these new covers where you can slip out the cover because like previous ones they were just kind of embedded in there. You couldn't pull them out. I don't know why you would want to anyway. But yeah, and this was one of the last Neon Mickey tapes before they just did like regular like Disney video releases. Old Yeller. This was my first Neon Mickey tape I've gotten, and I was so surprised to see it. It's very dirty, this cover, and the tape makes like weird noises in the VCR, but it plays fine. Yeah. Homespun with tender care, a picture to make the heart churn and the tear ducts flow. It has the perennial appeal of a love with a remarkable endurance. The relationship between a boy and his dog. New York Daily News. Not even Twilight fans like describe Twilight as that. Come on. These like older like style like cases I don't like, especially the ones with like the nub in the case. Like it's hard to like just put it in there, but like it's even without it, the case is just designed too small to like really like fit the tape in. Not until like when they changed like it to like masterpiece collection, they like made them more easier to like put the tape in there. Yeah, the print date it's printed on there. Uh, September 19th, 1986. And now we move on to the classics line, which was for Disney to release their animated movies. And there were a lot of interesting choices with the first set of movies they released, especially with this one, Robin Hood. This was the first one. Yeah, I'm very glad to have this. It's kind of puffy, not as much. It's very squeaky whenever there's a tape in there. It doesn't close all the way. So yeah, this was the first one released because it wasn't as popular when it first came out, but like a lot of fans really did like this, and a lot of them do now, but like for obvious reasons. But like, I don't get why this was the first one. I mean, I don't hate this movie, but like, I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, this is old. The original animated classic, I am sure. Yeah, better be careful with this. Yeah, there's the logo in there. Walt Disney Home Video. Yeah, this is a later printing. I guess they like re-release this every year, late in the year, because this was printed on December 23rd, 1985. This one has the Walt Disney U promo at the end. It was a promo they showed on certain older Disney tapes to showcase some of the movies they had on video at the time. This one, and I think the Love Bug video are the only ones I have that have it. But yeah. So yeah. And now we have like Alice in Wonderland. It's interesting, like oh, for the promotion of Alice in Wonderland, they released this and like certain other movies in these like slip cases, which you never expect like a major like feature film to be released in one of these. Like those are more for like clamshell cases, at least for Disney and like certain other companies. But like yeah, like slip covers are more for like episode like TV episodes or um like sometimes direct to video, but like yeah. But this is like a very unique oddity. Oh, I didn't read the Robin Hood reviews. Yeah, Robin Hood says, "Hooray! Walt Disney full-length animated cartoon that is both delectable for youngsters and rarely like really sophisticated for older folks." Q magazine, rich, full animation. There's nothing else really comparable in the market. Los Angeles Times, and it just shows like a lot of information. Like yeah. Yeah, same with this Alice one. You will be charmed, delighted, and deliriously amused by this latest example of the superb heights to which Disney has raised the art of movie animation. Yeah, Alice in Wonderland, and yeah, it's from New York World Telegram. I feel old. Mm. Yeah, Alice in Wonderland and Dumbo were the first two animated movies that was just a single story to be released on video, because those ones didn't do as well when they first came out. So Walt Disney showed them a lot on TV. which, like, yeah, I mean they're great movies, really, but like, yeah. Now I've swapped out like the tape that was in here with like my other copy that I had that was from around like 1991 because I just thought this release was more cooler, I guess. So yeah, this was from 1991. This was like one of the re-releases. This was printed on July 3rd, 1992, and there's another one that says June 30th, 92. This copy, however, is a bit different because it seems more like an older like tape master because that's the older classics logo, and it has an older tape master uh, because it has like that blue like G rating screen, and then the Buena Vista logo like just suddenly shows up. I've uploaded the opening to this if you want to see it, and this also came with that copy, just like a brochure. Yeah, yeah. I'm only gonna talk about like the '80s Disney tapes today. Maybe I'll do another video on '90s tapes next time. I don't even think I still have a lot of them. I'm pretty sure I got rid of a lot of them. But like, yeah. But like, yeah, that's my new catchphrase. Let's see. And now we have the Sword in the Stone. This is a later printing that was, I think, made to promote something. I don't know, probably Cinderella. It says Disney's The Sword in the Stone on the top of the cover, but I think like this is just the original 1986 cover because I think the later printings just say Walt Disney's. Yeah. A thorough delight. The songs bright and singable. That's not even a real word. I don't think singable, like singful, songful. The artwork lovely and the plot charming in its twists and turns. Judith Christ. A warm, wise, and amusing film. The I said Judas. I meant to say Judith. Uh, I don't know why I like saw that wrong. A warm, wise, and amusing film. The humor sparkles with real knowing sophistication, meaning for all ages, and some of the characters are Disney pips. What? The New York Times. Man, yeah, these stickers on the back. I think these were for like international VHS tapes. Like, beware of illegal pirated video cassettes. Check if this hologram sticker for like genuine like whatever. Like yeah, but they also used it on a few Disney American tapes in the late '80s. Yeah, yeah. I'm not one to look for like certain specific variants and stuff. I'm not one of those people. But yeah, yeah. The print date is July 14th, 1988, and another one says June 27th, '88. So yeah, yeah. This one's an interesting movie. Not really my favorite, but like, it's not that bad. And last, we have a bonus from Touchstone. This is, I think, the only Touchstone movie I have. But Who Framed Roger Rabbit? This is an interesting one. Received 4 Academy Awards, including a 1988 Special Achievement Oscar. Yeah. Yeah, Touchstone was made for Disney to release more edgier content that's not under the Disney name. Because like a lot of like the Neon Mickey tapes that were rated PG, they either hid the PG rating, they cut it down to G rating, or they hid the Disney name from the front cover. And that's just very amusing. I don't have any of those movies as of right now. But yeah, brilliantly funny. The Chicago Tribune. These are just like 1 or 2 word reviews. Extraordinary, Los Angeles Times, a landmark, Gene Shalit, the Today Show. Ha ha ha. What is story, Mark? Yeah, this one I definitely had to tape the label on. This is old style. This makes me feel nostalgic. I used to have a lot of the Disney sing along songs tapes. They had similar labels to this. I don't have those anymore. The print date is July 3rd, 1989. Oh, it has that little like film camera sticker again. This is a very interesting movie, just seeing all different characters from different stuff, not just from Disney. Yeah, it is very amusing. Well, that is it for now, and I guess I'll see you later.